Today I heard somebody talking about voting efficiency, and I was like, what the is that? So I looked it up, and let's get into it. Imagine that you have two baseball teams. So one team throughout their season, they win almost all of their games, but just by 1 or 2 points. And the other team, they absolutely crush the other team in the games that they win, but they win very few games. This is typically what is happening with Canadian elections. In some cases, the Conservatives have actually won the popular vote, which means they've had the most votes for their party. But because those votes are concentrated in small areas, that doesn't allot to a lot of seats, right? The Liberals tend to have votes that are spread out across the country. So they have more support nationally, which means that they end up winning more ridings, even if it's only by 1 or 2 votes. So when they're talking about voter efficiency, what they're saying is that even though the Conservatives are winning some of these ridings by a landslide, all those votes that go over what they needed to win are just kind of wasted votes. They're not really doing anything because they still only win one riding. Because whether you win by 1 vote or 10,000 votes, you still just win 1 seat. So that is less efficient because it's not spread out and it's not getting them more ridings. I hope that made it a little easier to understand. And I also dug into why there's more Conservative support rurally and more Liberal support in urban areas. And I'll get into that in my next video.